Niners! Woo-hoo! Homecoming time for BP. Ooh. And, fam, the only thing to be concerned about with this game is you know damn well the Cardinals have no business staying with this 49er juggernaut team. What if they do? No, they're not. Do it. I feel all the confidence in the world. I should start singing ooh la la right now. I'll do it. Just to show you how confident I am. I know somebody's going to get mad. I ain't going to do it. I ain't not going to do it. I'll wait till the middle of the first. Fam, you know, we got, Brandon Allen. Pretty much the guys that are missing every week are missing. Brandon Allen's missing. Arik Armstead, though, still out for the second week, but that's fine. You know, Arik Armstead, okay, maybe if he gets better between now and next week to play against the Bengals. Not the Bengals, but the Orioles. The Orioles. I'm going to get the Baltimore club right, okay, in a minute. Ravens. I don't really... This team is so developed. They're so built. They're just so strong that Arik can take out maybe all the way to the playoffs if he needs. But here's the thing, fam. Do you know that Arik Armstead, and a lot of people talk badly about Arik Armstead. I'm going to take credit for it right now. I've been talking good about Arik Armstead for years. Now, do you realize him and Javon are number 3-4 as far as the ranking and best interior pass rushers in the game? All right? I've been trying to take. And Arik also doubles up on the run, too. He's the best run stopper we got. So everybody's constantly saying, that's why we should have got rid of Armstead instead of DeForest Buckner. Okay, but you know what? DeForest Buckner is ranked number 5 on the list this year. Now, I don't say that I want to get rid of DeForest. I never wanted to get rid of DeForest. But it wasn't Arik's fault. Arik just agreed to the contract they offered him. They were going to offer him both the contract that year anyway. So instead of paying DeForest Buckner, Aaron Donald money and beyond, they said, oh, man, come on. DeForest, okay, we can't handle that. Go ahead, take the money from the Indianapolis Colts. But Armstead had nothing to do with that. So, you know, that's why I'm saying, here's the thing. Spencer Burford, he's not going to play today. Oren Burks is not going to play today. Ross Dwelly, Javon Hargrave, Elijah Mitchell. See, we got backup in every one of those positions. In fact, I'm you know, earlier this week, the 49ers listed Aaron Banks, Burford, Greenlaw. Dre's going to play. Dre go play. You know, I don't really want him out there today either, actually. You know, maybe they're saying that it's not going to get any better between now and next week. I don't know. Anyway, Javarius Ward, they were all questionable. They said, forget that, man. I'm playing this thing. Here come Banks, Greenlaw. They will be out there. And calling up to take care of Javon and Arik's place. T.Y. McGill, Jeremy McNichols. See, that's what I'm saying. This team, the 49ers have finally built a team because each and every year down through the stretch, when we should have been winning, we should have had 2 Super Bowls by now. I know it's all Jimmy's fault. But the fact is, injuries more than just Jimmy took place, right? So you can't have all them injuries and nobody to back it up. A lot of people accuse the 49ers of being top-heavy. I don't think so. We got a lot of depth that's really worth it. And a lot of it's quality depth. We're going to see today. They're going to pick. Oh, Buda Baker might not be playing. Yeah, Buda's got some kind of illness. The illness is, man, I don't play no 49ers. Man, we ain't going nowhere. I ain't go out there and get hit. I'm thinking about getting traded next year anyway. See, Buda ain't fooling me now, man. You know? No, I went in the toilet. I was like, I can't tell you what I was doing because it involves possible police action. No, it wasn't that. Don't try to speculate. We're off and running. We will be getting the ball in the second half because we gave the ball to Kyler, little bitty Murray, to start the game. For Blast, what's up, fam? Andre Smith, I see you. Thomas Kelly, William Alberts. There he is from beautiful Bend, Oregon. UrbanX Overland. 49er Brian, what's up, fam? And yeah, Armstead's up for Walter Payton Award. I like Arik Armstead. I don't know why people don't like him. Snozzle, shabizzle. Oh, yeah. Jordan Mason. We might see Jordan Mason today. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. We're offsides. No flag on the play, though. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if we'd have picked it. Oh, there's a flag now. Yeah, of course. Gamer for life. I hope Bills win today. Listen, let me tell you one thing right now. The Cowboys can't beat the Bills. Man, they beat the Eagles because we had just wore the Eagles out. We just beat their brains out. They were worn out. The Bills ain't tired. Cowboys will get their ass handed to them. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words later on. I'm worried about the Eagles winning tomorrow. Here comes Kyler Murray again for a second shot. See, is that Connor? Yeah, I was worried about Connor running on that. Yeah, because Connor's going to run up the middle on us. We ain't got Arik Armstead or Javon. Javon wasn't, in fact, all that with the run anyway. Javon is what the quarterback was terrified the entire time. Javon's okay with the run, but I mean, he ain't special. 2nd and 5. They picked up 5 on that. Where did they get 5 from? Really? 14's in motion. Who is that? Murray goes back. He's looking to throw. He's got a man. Oh, he's got a man open. That play was nicely developed. Hey, you know what, though? Don't overreact. Here's the thing. We always start out a little shaky both on offense and defense. But they've converted on the first down, no 3 and out. Nice play action. Sold it really well. McBride gets out there. And McBride's a good tight end, fam. Yeah, he is. Exciter. Sup? Kim, hey, Kim, Pete Gorman. Forever blessed. Sup, fam? Thomas Kelly. Tom and Jerry. I love it. No pressure on Murray yet. He's going deep downfield. He's got a man wide open. I mean, he couldn't get any more wide open than that. Ooh, he was wide open. Fred looks pissed off about something, too. Somebody wasn't in their job. McBride was wide open. If he kept running, Fred, Fred, that was you that got beat. Why were you yelling? Or why were you pointing? Who was that came over for help? Nobody came over for help. All right. Cardinals look awesome in this first drive. They are taking it to the line. It's 1st and 10, and they're down at the 20-yard line. Murray goes back. He hands it off to Connor. Connor is wrapped up and slapped down. Bebop Jones. Thanks, fam. Gamer, William Roberts. Christopher Hangler. The great Brock Montana. I'm glad we got a. Well, this is. You remember, that can't be the same person. Forever blessed. What's up, fam? Billy Lee. 2nd and 6. Turnover, Niners. Turnover. Uh-oh, Murray's got a lane. A man fell down. Murray could run for a long time. He could. Yeah, he gets that down to the 5-yard line. The 49ers need this workout today because what they're getting beat on right now, the Orioles are watching. Okay. See how this develops? And plus, who was that that fell down? T.Y. Yeah, they smoked us on that play. Look at Brock looking cool and calm. They can get a quarter. They can get a touchdown if they want to. I'm gonna get one. This is my town, man. I just came here long before Tyler Murray was even thought about. 1st and goal. Here come the Cardinals. I was not before the game. It's too early. Red eye. Shush it. Red eye. Take that, red eye. Jimbo. Danielle Barry. What's up, fam? Exciter. Soul certified. What's up, fam? For that, man, you don't think Salazar getting fired? I don't know who they're going to get. How many coaches are going to be available next year? Staley's available from the Chargers. Come on, Niners. I didn't want you to let him have no points this soon. I really didn't. Look at this. He's going all the way. That's a good, tough run. That's got to be Connor. You don't want Connor down here close to the goal line. The 49ers have gotten into this thing where they got to get slapped in the face like a coal. Ooh. Chase, I seen that. Chase. What was that, bruh? What was that? Hey, guys, keep doing 3 and I'll be proud of you. I really will. Oh, I don't see it happening now. I mean, he ran in with such ease. You don't want to get Connor down close to the goal line like this. I wish he was on our team as far as goal line. Man, that boy, well, he will get in. We got plenty of guys getting the goal line, but I mean, Connor's, that boy can do pern and mora. All right, so we're in trouble to start off with. And here's the thing, though. If they want to get into a shootout with the 49ers, and the 49ers are going to allow it, we could still win that. I don't really want it. Red Eye, did you understand what I said? I never said I wanted to see DeForest Buckner leave. Listen carefully. I told you it wasn't Arik Armstead's fault that he left. They weren't going to give him 30, 40 million a year. Do you understand that? Comprehend that? Oh, I hate when people misunderstand what I said. I didn't say anything about not wanting him. I ranked him as number 5 this year. Arik Armstead number 4. If you want to take that any way you want to, take it that way. Dude, you know, you really are, you can be really strange sometimes. My God. All right, you know, here's the thing. If you know how every first series is scripted. If the 49ers lay an egg and go 3 and out, I am going to be a little pissed off. Now, I'm not going to be overly concerned because they do this a lot. They tend to start off every game. If you'll notice, for the last 3 weeks, they've started out the games looking like butt cheeks, both on offense and defense. I don't know what that is about. I don't get it. All of a sudden, because we used to have on the, especially the first offensive drive, we used to march right into the goal line. That's not always a given anymore. So you know, J.I. Jones trap game for sure. Ronbo, take that to the bank. J.I. Jones, I appreciate that. I'm glad you got it early today too. Whenever he does that, it's an omen. It's like magic. It means we're getting ready to kick ass. Leezy is a AC cusser. It's not even a third down. That's how easy they march down the field. Wake the bleep up defense and tackle the bleeping person. I agree, but as I said, they do this every week. Marching back to what week do the 49ers have this strange opening? When we were doing the Eagles, it scared me to death. Did we do it before the Eagles game? Because I said, oh my God. The Eagles are every bit as advertised. My God, they're kicking our ass. That didn't last long. 42 biggins. See, one thing you don't want to do about the 49ers, what I have contrived from those early beatings in the game, you don't want to piss them off. I think it pisses them off for you to beat down on them to start the game. Let me see if that holds true today. The Cardinals are ranked one of the worst defenses in the league. Against this offense, I'm not going to worry. I refuse to worry. Because even some of the best defenses in the league get your ass handed to them against the 49ers offense. I like to count my weapons. CMAC, Debo Samuel, George Kittle. Did I mention Brandon Ayuk? By the way, Brandon Ayuk was school here as well in Arizona. And the Golden Boy. He hails from Iowa. He came in, the last guy picked in the draft. His name, Purdy. Brock Purdy. Dun 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 dun. I get that. Every time James Bond would grab a strange girl, a girl could be an absolute stranger, gorgeous, of course. Bond grabs her and plants one on her. She looks up to him and says, "Who are you?" Now it's Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Let's go, Brock. Purdy sits back. First thing he does is look for that wimpy secondary. Picks up 8 quick ones on Ayuk. Hey, offensive line, let me see. I want to see Brock protected on occasion, not looking like he's throwing out of a grenade out of a bunker. Okay, guys? Come on, guys. Give him a little time. I don't want him having to throw heroic passes every time. Protect him. These guys aren't that good offensive. They don't have a pass rush that should be knocking you on your ass. Here comes that man. And he might not get it. He might be a yard short. Yeah, teams come in pumped up because, the 49ers have got to inspire teams to play their best football. They'll do it for a little while. Maybe a few minutes. I mean, we were losing last week the entire first quarter. And then all hell broke loose. I'm not worried. I refuse to worry. Brock Purdy's the hometown boy. Let's go, Brock. Let's go, BP. And here goes that man again. McCaffrey gets a first down, and more, he won't go down. He's crawling around on his knees, hands. The balance was incredible. He picks up about 7 yards. That's McCaffrey, man. He's an android. He's got his girlfriend up in the stands, looking like a movie star. I forgot she is a movie star. Wearing his jacket because she doesn't bring her clothes with her when she comes to visit him. I know what you're thinking. Don't say it. Don't say it. Bam. Boom. Missed. Bam. McCaffrey crawl on the ground. This guy's an animal, man. He is the big difference maker in this team from down through the years. And give me some Debo. Where is he? McCaffrey's looking to throw. He's got plenty of time for a change. He's got a man open. Oh, Brandon. Oh, my Lord, Brandon. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Brandon, you did this to me last week, Brandon. Come on, Ayuk. Good God, that was right on the money. B.A., did he hit the ball or what happened? Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Hamilton's hand, it actually hit his hand. Jesus. B, don't worry about it, man. What, did Kyle make you come and sit down? What? I'm tired from the run. Where's Debo? Look at all this time to throw. He's never had this much time to throw. Look at him threading the needle. Got Debo. First down. See, Brandon can do this all day. I can see right now. Hey, I mean, Brock. Hey, Brock, give me Kittle in the end zone. Look. I love that camera shot. They put that's a good shot. You can see his brain working. Purdy. Here comes that man again. Go down, Christian. When he got you down, I don't want to get you hurt. Pop, pop, bam. Score. We got the score updated. Of course, I just read it, though. Here he comes again. Chris, he's going to get the first down. He's going for more. Look at him. Give him that stank. I love when he gives a stank leg. Is Christian bleeding yet? Best running back in the game today. Ah, Trent, I'm glad you did what you did because otherwise I'd have been flagged. Kenny Jones can't start like he just gets the Ravens. I maybe the Ravens didn't feel like playing the Rams or something, but I don't understand how the Rams stayed with the Ravens for 4 quarters into overtime. That sends all kind of mixed messages into my mind. I don't know if the Ravens just didn't take the Rams seriously, or are the Ravens a bit overrated? I got to look at their schedule and see who the Ravens have played. I don't understand. Bob Sacamano, do you guys realize how much they practice that opening drive? We're going to win. No, I just want the defense to smother them a little better than they did the first. The 49ers defense, I don't know. These days, listen. Next week when we play the Ravens, look for this to happen again. And maybe even quicker. First drive for the opposing team is straight money against the 49ers. I don't know. The defense needs to have a talk about this. Oh, this is too easy. God, that was funny. And Debo quietly went into motion and jogged aside and went over there and was so by himself that I started to sing, "Lonely, he looks so lonely. Debo has nobody covering him." I mean, that was ridiculous. This defense is worse than they said. What are they doing? What did they think Debo was doing? Okay, hey, Cardinals, you want to get into a shootout? I don't mind. In fact, I don't want the 49ers to work too hard today anyway. Let's have a 57-27 game. You know what I mean? That's fine. I don't care. More entertainment. Because otherwise, fam, if the 49ers were to lock these people down, it might become boring, actually, you know? I mean, just to let them know that there was no possibility of them winning this game, the 49ers said, okay, go ahead, we'll spot you 7. Okay. Immediately we come back and lay down one of the most gorgeous drives of the year. So, you know, I know, Leroy, a walk in the park touchdown. Debo could have walked over. Instead of running that route, Debo could have walked over quietly. Jimbo, of course you should be impressed. This offense is ready. There has no flaws anymore. And here's the thing, fam. If you're gonna protect Brock like he's getting protected now, we've never seen an unprotected Brock Purdy, have we? I mean, no, I'm sorry. We've never seen a protected Brock Purdy. And try to be the last team that didn't have Purdy under siege the whole game. But definitely wasn't last week. Was it the Giants? No, the Giants were terrible. They were just killing us. They were blitzing on every hike. Most teams blitz on every snap. Could be that the Cardinals have seen this and decided, look, people blitz this guy every week, and he just goes ape shit on them. Okay, let's not do that this week. Let's sit back. Let's see if we can clog some of those lanes up and just rush with 3 guys on some occasions and see if we can stop the flow before they get started. Because you and I both know, and as your coach, I'm going to tell you the truth, this offensive machine is one that we're going to have to deal with if we're going to win this game. In order to do that, we'll have to try something different than every other team that they've just pulverized. And that's the honest to God truth. The Dallas Cowboys don't have a pass rush? I think so. The Eagles don't have a pass rush? You better believe they do. All right? What happened to them? They got their brains beat out. So if you were the Cardinals, why would you come in there and blitz and carry on like those teams do? The bleeding would be worse. They'd have to call 911 at the half. So, so I don't know what they're going to do. Market Pro, it's that McVay season. It's December. You think Market Pro, is that why you guys gave is that why you guys gave the Ravens a hard time? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't understand what happened there. I mean, there's so much space over. I could have drove a Mack truck with full cargo through there sideways. That's crazy. Shanahan schemes. Oh my God, I hate to have to play defense against, especially the secondary. God, he'll embarrass your ass. Because, there's a lot of. They're clogging the lanes. He can't throw it. He couldn't find anything. The 49ers defense has returned. The offense fired him up. MG, I'm glad you're here. MG. MG is one of our most recent outrageous trolls, and he loves to say things about the 49ers. Some of the biggest lies that have ever been told have come out of his mouth, right? Or off of his keyboard. He's in there talking about how good the Cards look. And they might be. It's not over yet. But this is good now. Clogging the lanes. Pick him off, guys. Oh, you going to call that, ref? That was not Andre. He hadn't touched that receiver yet. He hit him in the back with the ball. Wait a minute, ref. Wait. Did Dre touch him? Yeah, you touched him. Oh, God. You can't. Dre, you did a good job, but you got to play the ball. And Dre, by the way, had you turned around, they bounced it. Had you turned around, you might have had an INT, actually. You got to go by the motions of the receiver at that point. Nobody's going to sell a fake in that fashion. He was actually going for the ball. Spin. Make the play. You got to stop on a dime, though. And that's hard to do for anybody. They're doing a good job with Connor so far. I think the linebackers are playing a different role today than they normally would. Christopher Roberts. That's. I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't do it. What are you There you go. Dre put the grab on that. Actually, I like our run defense better than usual today. We need to apply some of these concepts even when Javon and Arik get back. Yeah, hey, that's a heat sleeve, right? Last week people were thinking that he had a brace on. Now he doesn't have a brace on. He's got to keep that elbow warm. Jim Everett, that sounds misogynistic. Chrissy, don't mess with Cherie. She's not going to make you a sandwich. She's not going to make you a cup of coffee. Talk to her with respect. Because we got to pick. Because I've already requested to block you. I don't allow any disrespect of my lady 49ers. I'm a 49er dude. I got to protect the girls. If you step out of line again, as much as you amuse me with your stupid post, that ball bounced off the ground. It bounced off the ground. Damn it. Fred, you almost sold it, though. Ref, it could be a fumble. 4th and 3. At least Niners should make it a little more difficult for him to march down the field because I was getting a little disturbed by that first series like I always do. 4th and 3, look for James Conner to get that ball. 4th and 3, you guys are going for it? Really? Didn't even try to snap us off. He's going to run for it. See that? You should have kicked it. Run, Javarius. Run, Javarius. Run, Javarius. Take God, go! Oh, Kyler, when those lone lanes are filled up, you might want to take another look. Hey, remember Javarius said last week, I need to get on that jugs machine because I've missed about 2 or 3 picks this year. And his groin is supposed to be hurting. It doesn't look like it's hurting today. And also, whatever Coach Wilkes has been trying to teach him about playing off and timing, he's learning. Because usually, remember the beginning of the season, we're watching, it's Javarius is playing off too far from the receiver, and it was impossible for him to make any kind of play. He's got to learn how to carry the ball, though. I'd rather see this than this. You learn that immediately as a DB, because if you don't see somebody, they see that. Boink, uh-oh. Was you worried? I told you about that first series. If we're not going to they got to get slapped in the face first before they're ready to play. Yeah, Jimbo's telling him, MG, go back to your tent, your cage, your box, your open field, and continue grazing. If you're coming over here looking for 49ers to get beat, what is MG? Is he a Hawks fan or isn't he a Cowboy fan? What victim is he anyway? Because they're all victims for us. I mean, MG, share with us, MG. Have you told everybody else what your team is? Marking Pro says Ravens and Marking Pro, did you spell your team's name? No, your Rands. Ravens and Rands are very dangerous. Marking Pro, it would make sense that you would talk about how good they are since they had to battle their ass off to beat you. But all that tells me is this. Since we rarely have had to battle our ass off to beat the Rams down through the years, well, with the exception of that one game, damn it. I agree, it was the game not to lose. But, you guys have become something we take for more than granted. We just mark that as a win on our wins list. Mark Slot, what's up? What up? Ward is playing out of his mind. And he was supposed to have a groin injury. He wanted to come back last week, from what I understand. Mr. Block Ice, you're going to disrespect us going for it. Wild cards, I know. 4th and 3, and they went for it. I bet they won't do it anymore. Coach O. Williams, you people were ready to talk poo-poo about the defense and Wilkes. I wonder why. First quarter wasn't even over, and people talking bad about the defense. Coach O, this is what we do. We've been doing that for a long time. I'll never understand why those who do that all the time haven't learned by now. You need to wait. J-Fella Hardliners Purdy 7, Cardinals 13, bang, bang, Niner gang. That's why I was kicked back, relaxed, and saying things I was saying. I said, man, look, we get slapped in the face every week. For some reason on the first drive, don't take it too seriously. I did see them I seen people going after Wilkes. Oh, that defense has improved since that first few weeks, fam. Brother, you think Ravens will destroy the Jags? Maybe. Trevor's not well, though. Of course, we did expose the Jags, though, man. The Jags. See, Javarius got his eye on Kyler. Look at the distance he's off. Perfectly timed. My God. Javarius, if you're going to become this kind of DB, it's going to get more and more impossible for any team in the league to even think for 1 minute that they're going to beat the 49ers. Yeah, where's Joseph Smiley? I've been looking for Joseph Smiley for weeks, since the beginning season. Smiley knows better than to show up here. Oh, Joseph, please come on back. I miss you. And bring Tommy Testosterone with him. He's one of my faves as well. They were a duo. Both of them they were two butt cheeks and made one a-hole. Shh, I didn't say that. I never said that. 2nd and 8. Cardinals going to run the ball, and they're going to run it with success. No first down. I thought they were going to get that. Mark Slaughter, what up, though? The game's already started? Oh, my goodness. Let me get my scoreboard up. 7-0. I told you. Thomas Kelly, go. I knew the Bills were going to beat them. And if anybody thinks the Cowboys are going to mount some, that game may be close, but, man, the Cowboys can't beat the Bills. And they're not in Texas. And they're not as good as the Bills to begin with. Hell, they ain't as good as, man, the Cowboys got no business winning last week. The Eagles were tired and beaten up by the 49ers from the week before. That's a bad snap. They got the first down, though. Man, that's hilarious. Cowboys, I mean, the Bills didn't even hesitate or wait to put a drive down on the boys. Get that scoreboard up. This is going to be an entertainment within entertainment today. If I see a 14-0 before this first quarter, how many times we get in the first quarter? Get them, Bills. Smack them. Overrated. Oh, almost made that tackle in the backfield. But you missed, and then you can't miss. Who is this guy? He's better than Connor, huh? Dre, man, I know Dre's hurting, though, remember. Who was that missed that tackle? Dre, was that you? I don't know who that was. No, Dre is the one who cleaned it up. It wasn't Dre. Who's that that dived at his feet and missed? First and 10. Cardinals at the 40-yard line. Kyler Murray's looking back and got a flag on the play. Delay a game. Yeah. Coach, you got to call timeout, Coach. You can't sit back there and think. You got to call timeout. Stop yelling in Kyler's helmet. He can't hear you. Now it's 1st and 15. Niners hold him to a field goal. Don't let them score in 2 successive times for the Niners. Well, actually, this is not 2 successive times. We picked the last one off. Okay. Is that you, Jair? Yeah, that was you, huh? 125 left in the quarter. Kyler Murray sets back. He's looking for somebody to throw to, and he goes down in a heap. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Nikki. Oh, Nikki BB. Oh, Nick, was that you? I think somebody else got there before you did. It's T.Y. Is that you? Damn. T.Y., was that you? I'm going to put you in the rotation if that was you, man. I'm going to bring you out of that practice squad. Yeah, this is where you break down. Another stop of the run. Good job, Freddie. James, don't get up and slap nobody. In fact, that punch of Talanoa Hufunga, people get enough for slapping Fred. Fred will let you slap him, though, because he knows he'll get you thrown out and tell you he'll meet you after the game if you want to continue. T.Y., that is you, ain't it? Was that Javon? No, that's Javon Killer. Javon, you make that. Javon, man, Javon, man. Oh, Javon's gonna cause a bidding war, ain't he? 49ers aren't gonna offer him something. I know they're going to, because they worked too hard to train him to get him to this point. It may not be a contract that he can accept, and he may get better offers, but he might want to like to stay in the red and gold. Who am I trying to fool? He'll go wherever the money's the highest. Oh, Bernard Tafoya. Sup, fam? We talking about overrated guys? Patrick Mahomes? Oh, Patrick Mahomes, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Talking about guys who are legendary a-holes. Mahomes boy ain't been here in a long time, has he? See, this is why we should require you either leave us where a date, leave us an address where we can find you, or get banned. That's all there is to it. You give us a fake one if you want to. We're going to check it out immediately. And if you lied to us, you got to get banned. It's only fair that they can come in here and annoy us and enjoy our company each and every time we get together. Then you ought to allow us the same privilege. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody's already seen, Tony's seen some people at their own particular pages. Tony, you got to give us that information when Tony's our agent, you know what I mean? Tony come back and tell you where these people are. So when he comes back and tells you, Tony, leave places where you find those people so we can go enjoy them as much as they enjoy us. We know where Rudy is. Ellis. Rudy's setting up the shop and people come there. They talk more about us than they do the Rams, from what I understand. We're on everybody's mind. Perez Harris, let's finish off this bird feast. Ronbo, much love. Thanks, fam. Thanks for that contribution. I know next week, we don't finish eating bird meat until next week. Lori Schubert, shoot. Vultures. I know, Thomas, you notice that? They've been talking about this for days. We're wearing home jerseys in their house. Slap lamb, come on, not Rams. Johnny Robinson, still playing game left as well as season. I'm older to have watched all our Super Bowl years, and this team looks just as good as those. Relax, we got this. Johnny, in fact, when you look at other teams compared to the 49ers are ridiculously built up this year. Dre, I hate it when we miss tackles like that. The dude is laughing at you, Dre. Oh, no. He put the grease. Boy, but we hustle over, though, you know? We may miss one tackle, but there'll be somebody in about a yard or so. He got about 4 more on that, though. See, Fred, that's what I'm talking about. Bam! Squeeze! 4th and 9. Kick that field goal, baby boy. 60. What is this one? How many yards? Right down the middle. You notice how you only hear a few fans cheering? There's only a few out there. Where's that guy who used to come in all the time? He used to make me laugh so hard. He used to come and say, there's no such thing. How do you put it? There's no such thing as a Cardinals fan. You know, I used to think that the Clippers, Billy Crystal was the only Clipper fan that anybody really certified as a real fan. The rest of the people in LA were rooting for the Dodgers, the Lakers, the Kings. But who's a Clipper fan? You ask anybody anywhere, do you know any Clipper fan? No. Do you? Oh, there's Billy Crystal. You know, that's the only person anybody knew about. Now they got a lot of fans. But midway through the early 2000s and midway through the 2000s, nobody knew what a Clipper fan was. Nobody ever seen a Clipper fan. So those every now and then the stadium was filled up, but I guess it was by opposing fans. Speaking of basketball, man, Draymond, man, that's it for Draymond. What I think they're saying now, Draymond's got to get certification from a therapist or somebody that can explain Even Draymond says he doesn't understand every now and then when he does those things why he does it. Have you ever gotten any report from an anger management person? What do they talk about? Well, how do you treat anger management? It is anger with Dre, right? He's always arguing with the officials on every call, even when he's extremely wrong. He abuses other guys, and he still thinks that they're overjudging it. I think he's apologized maybe once or twice. He apologized for smacking that guy in the face the other day. The dude made me laugh. They're talking about, I'm just glad he didn't choke me. Dre is intimidating. He's the enforcer. I gotta give him credit, but I feel sorry for him because he's gonna lose a lot of money. The fine plus the suspension, he loses. He's gonna lose a couple of mil, from what I understand. Really. This guy's not getting paid a couple of mil to begin with. Dak is sacked. Oh my God! Let me get over and see what I got. Let me get that game up on there. I don't want to watch it because I'll be watching it too hard. Still remains 7-0. Don't put them 2 games behind the 49ers. It really seriously will be over if that happens. Or 1 game, yeah. No, it would be 2 games. They'd have to win 2 to catch up with 3 weeks left. Get ready to go number 5 seed, boys. Them boys on the way to number 5 seed. And the Bills are fighting for the playoff life. I just wish they would have put that game on at night. Why did they flex that game to the evening? Who's playing tonight? Who is in the evening? Who's in the nightcap? Brock Purdy got plenty of time to throw. This is something he's not used to. Brock, I don't want you going to Debo on those kind of routes. It's either it's over a quick screen or a deep bomb, but let's keep it to Ayuk on those shots because he's not always going to beat his man. He played defense, though. Good job, Debo. If you can't have it, they can't have it. Stick with Ayuk on those kind of throws, Brock. Here comes that man again. No place to go. Cardinals look good on that defensive effort. They look good on this defensive effort, period. Yeah, you know what? Run that play again. I don't believe it. They did a good job of that. I like Feliciano on that right side. That dude. That's why they're giving Burford some more time off. They can afford to let him heal all the way up. Good protection. Good protection. Let it go, Brock. Damn it. They did another good job against us. 4th down. We got to get rid of it. They 3 and out of this. You know, see what's going to happen. Buda Baker is playing. See what's going to happen here is they're going to hang with us until about midway through this quarter. And, then the lights out. Coach Williams, when we score again, play Atomic Dog, introduce half the fans base to our music. These Cowboys are ass straight cheek butts. Come on, Buffalo. They're the Cowboys. Beat them up. Fam, enjoy the season, man. I don't know. Can it get any more comfortable as a 49er fan this year? And seriously, we'll see next week. I will be so full of myself, and you should be too. If next week we whip a fit on the Ravens, fam, there is nothing better. The Miami Dolphins can't beat the 49ers. And I mean it. The thing is, the Dolphins don't do well when you play physical football. They've proven that. How many times have the Dolphins have lost? How many games this year? Every team that beat them up, roughed them up. Who else is coming on the AFC? Patrick is lucky to win the games he's winning because that team is just not a Patrick Mahomes. I mean, you know what? This points to the fact and amplifies the spotlights. That thing about quarterbacks being able to carry teams with only adequate or just below standard weapons. Okay? Patrick Mahomes has already been considered one of the best quarterbacks of the century. Tom Brady had the same thing when he was in New England, and that's one of the reasons why he wanted to leave. Remember Brady standing on the sidelines yelling and screaming at his receivers? You can't be I don't care how damn good a quarterback is. You're not going anywhere without weapons. But no, we cannot think that way when it comes to Brock Purdy. He's got to get behind in the fourth quarter. He's got to put the team on his back, even if he's got... I mean, who can he have out there that's really a bad football player? Even if he's got the worst team in the league, it's on him. The onus is all on him to win it. And then we can call him elite. When analysts get up and start talking like that, they ought to be removed from the network. If I was the owner, I'd fire him. Even if there's no way you agree with that kind of logic, stupid rhetoric anyway. If it was anybody, it is true though. If he'd have been drafted in the first round, oh my God, he's the second coming of chewing gum. But no. We're not about to say Mr. Irrelevant is one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and he is going to be out of the conversation for MVP as soon as Dak Prescott pulls himself up by his cowboy bootstraps. Okay, Dak, where you at? See, fam, this is the thing. Ooh, they fooled the hell out of everybody. That was one of the best RPOs I've ever seen. See, because if Dak loses the game, because did you hear the reports last week? Dak Prescott, with that win last week, has vaulted himself back up as a front runner for the MVP. Why? Because he beat the Eagles? He lost to them once. Guys, come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, defense. Right there. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Looking better, Dre. T.Y., get you another one, man. I like that first time. Get in there. Come on, defense. No, don't let him get away. Don't let him get him. Come on, guys. Don't miss those. Oh, I hate when you miss those first tackles so bad. And this guy, look at, he almost messed up. That dude is slippery. That dude is slippery. He almost fumbled, too. Hey, where do these running backs come from? Ooh, so close to messing up. He was already on the ground, though. It wasn't going to let him have it anyway. Nice job, defense. That's the kind of tackling I want to see. Nice job. Nice job. They're going for it, but nice job. They got to go for it. That's the way to react. Fourth and 1. And this coach, his play selection and design is not bad. The guys are playing. Of course, they're going to get fired up to play against the 49ers anyway. First down, as expected. Because they're not doing a bad job running against the 49ers. How many yards they got? Let me see what. Ooh. Fam, they got 85 yards already running on the 49ers. Okay, see, this is the thing. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Now, Arik, Armstead, and Javon, I don't know if they'd be doing any better, but we haven't allowed this many yards in the first half. Boy, he's over. That's 90 something. So yeah, they're running on us. 14-10. It's a game for now. Yeah, they're running that rock. They're running that rock. Cardinals, I want to thank you though for making it at least interesting. I give you that. 2nd and 1. Niners is good for your character. You guys got to dig down. Another first down. They're running it all the way down our throats now. Give me some fresh bodies in there, Coach. Where's Javon? Kinlaw. Put him back in. Maybe Kinlaw was getting smoked, but maybe that's why they put T.Y. back in. Give me some Givens. They're moving. They're down at 30-yard line. Here come the Cardinals again. It's time for Kirk. Stop it early, guys. Stop it early. There you go. There you go. Good, Fred. Come on. Bear down. I don't want any more than a field goal, guys. You guys are breathing awfully heavy. Get him off the field, guys, so he can get some rest. Second and 9. Let's go, Niners. You got to throw it. Get in there, Nick. Get in there, Nick. There you go. That ball's loose. That ball's out. I don't know if we got it, though. Arizona kept it. Good job, Nick. Good job, Nick. Ball's out right there. Ooh, we had all kind of chances to get it, too. 90 doesn't know where it is. It's hitting you all in the back. Hey, how many sacks is that for Nick this year now? Is he double digit now? That's at least 10, right? Yeah. Still 7-0 Dallas. 2:59 and 2:53 in the first quarter left. Dallas. 1, 2, the Bills are coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Come on, Bills. I expected 14 points for you by now, though. Yeah, Frank and High. I know. That's what I think. Johnny, Kyle's sitting back there and running basically a basic offense. And not letting the Ravens get too much of a read in what we like to do. Dallas, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Y'all get shut out in the first half. Is MG a Cowboys fan? Where is he? What, did he leave? That'll tell off right there. If MG left, that's a telltale sign. What I bet you liked. Freddie. Yes, a couple of fumbles we've missed out on, huh? JBP. Zach Martin's in the tent. Gabriel, hey, I didn't even see that hit on his ass. Is that right? Are the Rams having problems with Washington? Yeah. Liesel's, we're missing tackles. We've been missing tackles for a few weeks now. Sometimes they weren't even straight arm. They just missed. Just grab the guy's feet and he just rolled around and feet and let go. Most sacks since 2021. Myles Garrett, 45. Nick Bosa, 44. Nick, you can catch up today, baby. Catch up, Nick. Myles Garrett's been in the league longer than Nick, hasn't he? Let's go, Niners. That is, I thought, he seriously is hurt. Oh, that looked like a pull. You're throwing kisses on your meat wagon? He must be glad to leave the game. I guess you got nothing on the line. You might as well be glad to leave the game. It's no big deal. You know what, though? Matt Prater, now the game's getting too close. They scored too many points on us already, Niners. It's 14-13. I'm not happy with this. We got to do better as far as stopping them. We'll probably stop them in the same second half. We ain't stopping them this half. Clearly. Ask the Cowboys about this team. See, that's the Prescott's out there running for his ass. Dak Prescott with a win over the Eagles in Week 14 is clearly now a front-runner for the MVP. It just resonates. It rings in my head when he said that. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. We're not going to consider the fact that who he's been beating all season long. We're not going to consider the fact that Brock, a head-to-head competition, beat him to death. But now Dak has clearly been vaulted into the front-runner's MVP. And I know, I'd rather have the Lombardi MVP than the regular season MVP. Wrong. I want the Lombardi MVP, and I want the regular season MVP. Don't give Dak and the Cowboys a damn thing. They got to earn it. If they didn't earn it, then don't give it to them just to be giving it to them. Dak, what's he doing? It's so spectacular. He's out there beating up on 4th and 5th grade teams. That doesn't count. Sick of that. Can't wait to give America's team all the love in the world. But no, the 49ers, we get breadcrumbs. After everybody else is eating, they throw us the bones and any of the vegetables and stuff off of other people's plates. No, they can't say anything good. Not a chance. Dak Prescott goes out and he beats the Jets. He beats the Panthers. He beats the Giants a couple of times. Blows them out. Beats the Commanders. Ooh. Jesus. We had a schedule like that, we'd be 15-0. Tired of him. You know what? Dak's not a bad guy. I'm just tired of the media pumping him up like he's the greatest thing. He ain't all that. He's okay. Well, let's not go overboard with that. Texas boy. It's funny that you show up, TB. Texas boy, you know what? I get tired of you guys getting all the love and all the affection. I feel like a stepchild. You know, you guys, they say we do anything good, we get, they're doing the 49ers. But the Cowboys are, oh my God, the world's a better place again. The Cowboys are doing well. You know, I got to tell you something, Texas boy. The Cowboys, I do appreciate the fact that the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Patriots, and the 49ers, when they do well, the NFL is rocking. There's no doubt about that. But I am sick of you getting more than your share of the glory. You guys don't deserve all that love. Get out of here. Cracking me. You gotta be kidding me. And that goes for that Hawks beating, too. And Hawks have won more games. The Hawks overachieved this year. Where's Gene D here? Gene D, well, there's another guy I'd like to find out where he is when he's not here. Remember the guy on Instagram used to do that to me all the time, which was stupid because he didn't have his page set private. I went over and I brought an army of us over there. I think we ran him off Instagram. If it's too hot, get your ass up out the kitchen, man. Because you starting stuff and expect no repercussions. Dumbass. T.Y. That's a big dude, man. T.Y.'s got that body you want to put in the middle, too. Let's go, Brock. Because you know what? They're sticking too close. Let's go. Damn. I'm not getting the kind of blocking I want either. Christian got hurt on that one. They're doing a good job against us in this first half. They really are. McCaffrey's hurt. Could have hyperextended that knee because he landed on his leg on the side, not his knee. Christian and George Kittle, though, they ignore pain. No, that knee got hyperextended. Just a little bit. Or it hurts from the impact. Yeah, you can probably impact. That's not hyperextension. Get rid of it, Brock. Damn. If you just could have stayed in bounds. Brock, that was one of the most perfectly timed passes in the league today for sure. That ball, you had one more split second. And, if Ayuk would have had the wherewithal to know where he was, he could have picked up about 10 more yards. Omar B, right? Run Mason, Kyle. You ain't got to force McCaffrey back out on the field too soon. Give the ball to Jordan, please. Let's go, Brock. You're getting plenty of time to throw today. Brock's not used to all this time to throw. Get out of there, Brock. There you go. Just get rid of the outlet. Juice, almost. Brock, these are the things that you're improving on that I really like. You're growing. That's a concussion. That's a concussion. Ooh, wow. It's not his body, though. I thought they got his leg or something. But that dude just clotheslined him. Damn. Sam in the game? Niners are America's real team, Johnny Robinson. And thanks for all you and your production team. Hey, thanks, Johnny. Thanks for the contribution. I'm telling you, man. Johnny, I always try not to make that statement because it draws anger. This is why when they start calling Cowboys America's team, who didn't get pissed off? If you're not a Dallas Cowboy fan, you're burning up. How are they going to be America's team? What about them represents America? You don't need to use that term. They could be the NFL's face or something like that. That's going to piss me off too. But you don't need to call them America's team. There's a lot of us in America. You don't need to make. Well, how do they get that? Jesus, stop. 7-0, Dallas. I guess y'all, Dallas, I give you credit. You did a good job as far as holding the Bills down. 7-0. But if y'all get beat 7-0, I'll be happier with that than I would them beating you 21-3. That means that game was right there for you all the game long, and you couldn't do a damn thing about it. You'd be like the Raiders losing 3-0. That's embarrassing. If you lose 7-0, I think I might be the most happiest man on the planet. Provided, of course, I got to win this game, though. And right now, my team is definitely having trouble. My God, we're having trouble. And if Brock is seriously hurt, which I think he is, he got hit right where I know that's a concussion. Well, for sure, he's got to sit down for a little while. Oh. Chapin, that's going to be a season-ending injury. Looks bad. What? He hit him around the neck. Why would that be season-ending? Okay, I got it. I'm not back in the game yet. A vertebrae or something could be knocked out. He's walking off the field. No, that's not season-ending. He's fine. He should go the 10th, though, for concussion, maybe. Chapin, that's not season-ending. No. Get rid of it, Sam. Sam was a good idea, and I'm glad you put that ball up high enough, though. Get warmed up, Sam. McCaffrey, that knee is hurt. It's probably from impact. I don't think it's anything more than that. Coach, you got to run Jordan. He's back in the cave. You couldn't let Mason go for a little while, Coach. Damn. Find somebody, Sam. Let it go. You and George, what is going on with you two? They're not used. One thing about you get used to the touch of one. It's on us, huh? We got a break. Come on, Sam. Relax, relax, relax. Where's the touch? Where's the touch? I don't mind you zipping it in there, but pull a string on it a little bit. They got to be able to handle it. So this is what happens. You get another quarterback comes in. A lot of times you're not used to his velocity. Debo actually knocked him on his ass. It wasn't him knocking Debo out of the play. We got a break. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. I got faith in you. I think you can do this. Yeah, Japan. It's all right. He just hit him around the top neck area. Concussion could be a possibility. He could be out for this game, though. No, here he comes as soon as I said that. Thanks, old fam. Aaron Econo. Hey, who was our third string guy? No, the third string guy is not suited up, Aaron. Yeah. Come on, Debo. We got to get Debo loose. The Cardinals are doing a good job. They haven't been, the coach, some of these players haven't been together long enough to actually know what we do so well, but they're doing a really good job of knowing what we like to do. I think Kyle's not running anything special right now either. JBP and George has got to catch that ball. I'm not blaming George. Catch the friggin' ball. What are you doing? Let it go, Brock. Let it go, Brock. Better catch that, George. George, you can make the hard catch. We can't make. You can't make the easy catch. Come on, George. Boy, get yourself together. We got to win this game, George. Oh, my goodness, Buffalo. What did you do to start the quarter? You put 7 more points on them boys. Oh, shucks. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Make 'em ditch diggers and hobos and drug dealers, but anything but a cowboy. That's right. Cowboys are lower than anything you can think of in society. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys. Now, your real Cowboys, I like them, actually. They're a friendly bunch of guys that just like to hoop and holler and ride horses, and rope cattle. I don't have a problem with those guys. But those ones that put on that uniform and play football in Dallas. Put it this way, if I was driving a Mack truck down the street and I seen a bunch of Cowboys crossing the crosswalk, I'm not hitting the brakes. Buddy called. Oh, wait, who is this? Buddy called. Who are you, man? Bye-bye Niners. Buddy, we're getting ready to score, buddy. Buddy, stay with us, okay? Don't leave. Yes. E-man, I know, man. Kyle, let Jordan Healthy Mason run, Kyle. Brad, I agree. We're okay, but need to Mason in there to rotate out. Let him run, coach. God, he's annoying with that. And you know, CMC wants to play. You get the feeling that, oh, God, he gave Santa Claus a gift. I've never seen that. Oh, that was special. Oh, I like that. I mean, nobody's ever thought about bringing Santa Claus and giving him a gift. You know, the kids in the department store, you go to see Santa Claus, you go jump up there and tell him what you want. But never have I ever seen somebody bring Santa Claus a gift. That was cute. Anyway, get back to hating the Cowboys. Rams aren't America's team. Their fan base is less than the population of Compton. But make no mistake about it, the Rams, who can't stay in one city, are nobody's America's team. Who made that? Who even said that? Donald Johnson, who cares about the Bills game? Our season's over. Donald, stay right there. Don't you move. Who are these people? Jesus. Our season's over. I don't think so. Where's Jordan? C-Mac. What did I miss? Something bad is about to happen now. I'm a little bit behind you in the. Japan Eagles are lower than the Cowboys. Japan, I don't know. Yeah! God, I love that. I thought it was behind and something bad happened. We just got a touchdown. Those can't be 49er fans. Hingle Mac Ringberry. Wait, let me get this name. I like this. Hingle Mac Ringleberry. Mac Ringleberry. Well, that's Hingle. That's a great name. I like that. Not gonna lie, I cried a bit when Brock ran back in. Hingle, let your emotions go, man. I sometimes have to, when you see me get up and walk out sometimes, I'm overjoyed. I become overcome with joy, and I got to wipe a little bit. It's okay. You're a 49er fan. We got a lot to be excited about. Thanks for that contribution, too. Listen, Chapin, I want to debate on that, though. The Eagles are lower than the Cowboys. I kind of feel the same way about the Seahawks. Now, you know what? The Seahawks and then the Eagles fans, the Seahawks fans represent anything below the line of poo-poo. Coach, you're still working his knee. Can I please get McCaffrey some rest? And I tell you what, Coach, once you pull up 2 touchdowns, I want McCaffrey sitting down In fact, I might like to put him in the facility and get some treatment on that leg right now because it's already that you're running him too much, and now you're trying to run him to death unnecessarily. J. Fella Hard, double dip on him, score before the half and after. Dallas still ain't scored no points. In the third quarter with 8:31 to go. Oh, no, it's the second quarter. I'm sorry. Kyle, give C-Mac some rest, please, Kyle. We're begging you, man. You don't have to do this, Kyle. If he gets hurt seriously today, Kyle, because you refuse to let him sit, somebody needs to beat you with a switch. Just whip you for an hour. Let's go, defense. Boy, that... Demo, close, D. You know, our guys are getting better at that, fam. You know, Coach Wilkes is training them up. They're getting better and better at that. We're going to get another pick today. Play off, time it. If he didn't throw that ball wide, I think Demo's got that. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line. Murray takes a snap. He gazes across the field, and he throws the ball into the dirt. 31's putting his hands out like, can I get a chance to turn around? You're not running the right route, dude. Kind of got pissed off. Kyler has a temper, doesn't he? You know, Kyler did that. He didn't have to do that. He could have threw that ball out of bounds. Why embarrass your ball player? Kyler does not get along with his locker. He's famous for not getting along with his locker room. I bet he is a jerk. You know who probably, actually, if anybody's got a right not to get along with the locker room, and it wouldn't be his fault, it's Patrick Mahomes. You know, I've always liked Patrick Mahomes. I didn't appreciate him beating us, but I've always liked him, and I really feel sorry for him. I mean, he's out there. He's got no help. Guys are missing balls that are hitting them all in the face and chest. And you know what else I related to him really well last week? When he was getting pissed off with the referee. They got fined big bucks for that, didn't they? Andy Reid, I think, got 10,000. Patrick got 5. How many times have we been pissed off with the refs? You can't count. There are times I really do. You know, man. Come on, Ronnie. Find a seam. He was down. His elbow was down. That was because of the ground. And Ronnie Bell, if you do get this turned over, you sit your ass down and do not go. Damn you! The hell are you doing? The ball's down on the ground. His body's on the ground. His elbow hit the ground. Give that ball back to the 49ers. And Ronnie Bell, damn you. Oh, the ball caused a fumble there. Now, Ronnie Bell, the arm goes down. His elbow's on the dirt. Ronnie, Jesus Christ, what is it? You know you got to protect the ball better than that. That forearm lands. You guys in the booth. That ball, his arm is on the ground. Right there, the ball is on the ground. And as soon as the elbow hits the ground, the ball pops out. And tell Ronnie to go to the shower and take a shower and take your ass home. Get yourself together. That's the second bad thing you've done on special teams. Come on, Ronnie. Damn. Cocoa Puff, I need one more TD before halftime. Man, I need two. Coach, let Debo handle that. I really hate to see Debo have to handle. We don't have anybody else. Let Conley run the ball back. Ronnie Bell is suspect. That boy is scaring me. My God. Wow. You know, I need a field goal, guys. Give me 24-13. I'll be happy. Get it downfield. Ayuk, where you at, man? Hurry up, Christian. Get out of bounds. Good job. Why? Call timeout, Kyle. I thought he was out of bounds. We're not fighting their ass off in this first half. They ain't playing it serious. They're having a hard time. The Cardinals brought some game today. 102 yards rushing. Kyler's only throw for 98 yards. They got more yards rushing than they do Kyler passing. Brock's got the coolest 11 for 14 you ever seen. 103 yards. The only person we got rushing is Christian McCaffrey, and he's got 51 yards. I mean, you know what? This is... Get rid of it, Brock. Brock, you know what? You might have ran on that. That's not a catch. I got a feeling we're going to see a better second half football. 49ers know they're playing silly football right now. Mark Slaughter. I know that. Mark, is this fun? What's kind of fun? I just don't, I still need Ronnie Bell out there fumbling. That really pissed me off. I know, right? Somebody called him Kyle Williams Jr. last week. Don't trust him in a big game. I don't. Let him play with the team for a while longer, because that boy's got tendencies. Javon, I'm telling you right now, I got to sign you next year. Hey, so can we call timeout? Hurry up. Spike it. Vader, the first time the refs got it right, I know, they tried. They talked about it. Ronnie Bell's got to stop making that happen, though. He did something on special teams a couple of weeks ago that made me crazy angry. And today, Ronnie, what? You're playing with the 49ers now. This is unacceptable. You got to protect the ball at all times. Jake Moody, how many yards is this? What are we doing? Were we trying to get closer? What were we doing? You notice how this coach never unfolds his arm. He never moves from that position. What's his name? He's about as he's a talking statue. The 49ers are pretty. 49ers are pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. I like that. We're not going to kick? Let Jay kick the ball. Oh, we're not close enough. We need one more first down. 5 seconds to go. This is the last play. There you go. Get out of there, Brock. Get a good look. Let it fly. Kyle, you did better to go ahead and let Jake get a shot at it. Jake was ready. Jake likes them long ones better than he does the short ones. Uh-oh, Dallas scored 3 points. 14-3. Buffalo. Buffalo soldier. Bazoo, bazay. Anyway, fam. So game by the 49ers in the first half. In fact, he's seen a lot of troubling things. We got to play better football this next week, or we will get beat. Although I got to tell you, the Cardinals are playing a good game today. Slap, I like that. He says, Slap, he's patting himself on the back. He says, I use a great sentence. Never go against the great. Simple and plain. I like that. Mr. Block, guys, Josh just ran all over Dallas. You know, William Roberts, damn, Alabama would have 56 already against the Cardinals. You know, 49ers, you know, they start out like this. Let's see what they look like in the second half. If I don't see any improvement in the second half, I'll be a little worried. But right now, I'm not bothered by this. I don't want Chris McCaffrey out there more than he needs to be, though. If his knee's sore, then come on, coach. There's no need to work him like that today. Badu, Badu J. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, C. McCarver Jr., the original, the beginning of time, the one that goes back a long way in Ronbo Sports as the original CMC.
Oh, yeah. What's up, brother? What's going on?
Hey, McCarver, you know,
Yeah.
we're sitting here watching the 49ers play kind of so-so football, and they still winning. That's a mark of a champion, ain't it? Man, wait.
Wow.
Give me some assessment. What's it look like from where you sit?
Well, first off, I've been kind of in and out of the game because, as you can see, another basketball Sunday.
McCarver's got a superstar in his family. Little dude can play some ball. Look at McCarver.
Yeah.
I fully understand. Well, what you did take in so far. Give us a little rundown of what's going on that basketball floor too. But give me some football and then that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we all know it was a Purdy scare and a Christian McCaffrey. I heard what you were saying too. Yeah, we need to let that knee rest, man. We got bigger and better things going on. You know, we got to be smart. We got to be smart about it. With Kyle Murray coming back, you know, it's starting to look like a 49er Cardinal back and forth game. You know, but I don't want to be close with this team. You know, I mean, we don't want to give any team any opportunity to beat us. Basically, we got to control our own destiny. So, you know, I don't know. It was funny seeing Sam Darnold out there. You know, he was a little rusty. That's what that's what to be expected. You know, but I'm glad Purdy back out there, and McCaffrey is good. But yeah, we need to let him rest a little bit. You know,
and McCarthy, the thing is, it's not going to hurt. Jordan can run the rock. Let him run it.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
I don't understand. It almost makes you think, is he in the doghouse? You know, we're quick to say that when somebody's not in the game that much. But you know, we don't know if he's in the doghouse or not.
But the thing is, you're right, because the thing is, in the past, when you look at Ayuk, he was in the doghouse for a while. When you saw running back Matty B, he was the doghouse. Not only was Matty B in the doghouse, but they locked it. They put a door on it and locked him up. You know, so Kyle Shanahan is like that. If you make him mad, you'll be watching the game from the sidelines. I don't care how good you are. So,
from the outside looking in, that's how it looks. You know, that's how it's looking right now, because we can see that he can go off on that field and be productive.
Yeah.
But like, why is he not in there? Why is he not in there as much as he should be? Like you said, we should see a lot more of him this second half, and let McCaffrey rest that knee. You know,
and before he gets further injured. And you look at TDP. TDP won't be with the 49ers next year. I can see that coming right now. We got McNichols. Yeah. We brought him up from the practice squad. Coach, what happened to TDP? You bringing McNichols up from the practice squad? Why?
Right. Right.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I don't know
what TDP did, but he's out.
We get the ball second half, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to run it up. We got to run it up.
Hey, so
I don't want to go back and forth.
How's your son doing?
Oh, they're doing pretty good. They won the first game. It was 33-7.
Oh, it's a tournament?
Yeah, it's a tournament. It went on from yesterday. So.
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to play a tough team. So we got to kind of wait. I can kind of watch the second half, maybe the third quarter. We got to wait like another hour. I've been waiting for like 2 hours for the last game.
Mm-hmm.
They got our games all spread out, you know, but it's fine. You know.
Yeah, you know, little guys like that, they won't tighten up. And if they, you know what though, he could keep warm.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing. They just dribbling and shooting right now.
Yeah,
on the court. Yeah, moving around. Yeah, get a little banana, an apple or something, and then go back
get that
out
potassium up.
Yeah.
Do you remember getting an injury before junior high school or high school? I don't remember injuries before high school.
I've been blessed. I've never sprained anything or broke anything. I've been blessed.
Damn, you are, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
I pulled a hammy. Ankle got sprained over and over to the point the doctor told me, you sprained that a couple of more times. It could become unstable. What? What does that mean? Oh, that means you could be just walking down the street, all of a sudden they go out on you. Oh, I kept playing though. Yeah. But pull muscles are worse. That hurts.
Say what's up to Ronbo. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, do a little dribble. Show him. Let's do that.
Little Carver. Look at the skills. Look at the skills. Oh,
no.
That's Steph Curry of the future already. I bet he could shoot them threes too.
Oh man, they get that spot, man. Yeah, it's fine. But we get some. Yeah.
Go ahead and get back with him. I appreciate you, fam, for taking out time because I know you're busy and give us a little talk. All right.
All right, let's go Niners. You already know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, by the way, for FYI, 21-3, Buffalo beaten down on the Cowboys in the first half with 1:36 to go.
You know, it's a Cowboy fan in here too. I was talking trash to him. He got a little cowboy hat on. He came up to me. He came up to me and said, "Man, I'm shooting for the Ravens to beat y'all, man, so we can move along. But it's look how y'all gonna move along if y'all not take care of business right now, right? You know?
Tell him we may have a cushion next week, so no matter what happens with the Ravens next week, y'all still gonna be butt cheeks. And don't let the Hawks beat up on the Eagles tomorrow. McCarver, ain't nowhere in the world the 49ers lose 2 in a row between now and the end of the season. We got this. Oh, yeah.
Right.
All right, man.
Right. Yeah.
See McCarver
All right, brother
Jr.
Ronbo.
When him and his son ain't at the ball game dominating, McCarver's running content. Catch C. McCarver Jr. Type that into your browser, and you'll get right to McCarver Jr.'s YouTube. McCarver, thanks, fam. Appreciate you.
All right, brother. Let's get this dub, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
Here he goes. McCarver Jr. and Niners kicking booty, 21-3. Buffalo. Who didn't know? Knew that was gonna be the case, man. I told people, man. Analysts on TV talking about. I still can't get over it. With that win against the Eagles last week, Dak Prescott moves into it's pretty much the favorite now for the MVP. All he had to do, huh? That's all he had to do. And now he's the front runner for the MVP. How about my guy? The numbers. Dak leads what? How many categories? How many categories is my guy land for? I don't care if Dak's the better athlete, the better specimen, the better this, the better that. Hell, Kyler Murray is too. But do they have the same productivity? It's about productivity. Stop looking at the specimen these guys are and look at Brock. And Brock's no slouch. I can see if he was fat. What's a quarterback in the league that looks a little out of shape? Can't think of any quarterbacks who really look out of shape. In fact, it's dangerous now to be a quarterback out of shape. You can get killed. But no. Brock doesn't have to be able to run a 4.2. But by the way, that 10-second split, not 10 split, what is that? 10-yard split. Brock Purdy, only a point. Game's back on. Just a slight difference between him and Lamar Jackson, his quickness. That takes athleticism too. I'm sorry. Don't tell me that Brock ain't got no outside skills as the quarterback. Brock's, and besides that, it's like Phil said the other day when we were talking. Brock is a quarterback's mind. A perfect mind for a quarterback, and he's got reflexes to be quick to do what he's going to do. I'll take Brock Purdy. And the other day on Speak with that idiot Nick Wright and company. Easy question. Would you take, if you were starting your team, would you take Kyler Murray or Brock Purdy? And they all sat back there. They had to think about it. And Brugge just came up. Look, y'all, man, this ain't hard. And I get it. Brock Purdy, Arik, Kyler's a specimen and all that, this and that, this and that. But I want the best quarterback, okay? I said, you know what? That's what anybody should want. I don't know what this problem is. If you're starting a new team, you know what though? I tell you, I do wonder though, what Brock would look like. I think he'd look like anybody else, like Kyler. You know, Kyler's got a bad team. He's not looking any better. It doesn't matter. If you got nothing surrounding you, you're not going to be good. I don't care how good a quarterback is. You've got to have some pieces. Come on. So, yeah. Purdy isn't getting in the rhythm. He's just getting it. Yeah, you know what? You make a good point, Stelios. You know why? Because what we're seeing today, Brock's not under a lot of pressure today, is he? Every now and then they get close. But for the most part, they're not. And Brock's getting a lot of time to throw. I'm starting to think a hurried Brock is made to think faster, and that's a plus. Buffalo's outplaying the Cowboys so bad. Look at Dak's face. He looks like a deer in the headlights as he walks off the field. Dak, you better be glad that's not us. Because we'd already have 20-something points. Oh, they do. They got 21. Dak, you're on your way to another 42 to whatever ass whooping. Look at your receiver. He can't hold on to the ball. If you take if you take the Cowboy out the country, he can know. You know why? He ain't go down there. Y'all gonna get beat. Clowns. All right, we're back in action. All right, 49ers, I want to see a better game from you this time than I saw in the first half. Please, Cowboy, for 49ers. Oh, my God, wash my mouth out. Well, I couldn't spit it out, but I mean, so I got to see a better performance from you 49ers than I did in the first half. I was not at all happy. Come on, Niners. You're making these guys look a lot better than they're supposed to. I don't care if they're 2-2 in the last 4 games. There we are, overdoing it with C-Mac. If he gets hurt, Kyle, it's on you. It really is. Did Buffalo just score again? Or did Dak get picked off? Oh, they're showing halftime highlight. Come on, Niners. Give me some offense. Cal, I understand you're not wanting to expose anything today, but you got to pull out a little bit of offense. Come on, Brock. Find somebody. Let's go. What is the problem? Was that interference? We look really bad today. We really do. Get this bad game, and hopefully we don't lose behind this bad game and then have a bad game like this and then go ahead and look bad next week. That's not a good place to throw the ball, Brock. Where are my receivers? Why, Ayuk, where's Brandon? There's no need to throw in that kind of traffic. Come on. You guys are looking like the Cowboys. Let's go. 21 points, right? I'm not happy with that. Come on, Niners. One was that's better. Jesus. Go, George. Don't drop it. There you go. All right. Brock, I like you better with that. Take that first read every now and then. Brock likes to look for that touchdown. He's one of those guys. I don't blame him. Today he's got a lot of time to throw. He can look around. Brock, just take your first read. Let's just get this one and get out of here. Get cute next week. Beautiful placement on that, Brock. Beautiful placement. Nice route, George. Good job. There you go. Sits down and there you go. That's all you got to do. Don't toy with these people. Damn right. Get it done. Get out of there. Get out. Throw it away if you have to. Did he catch that? Get up. Get up. Hurry up. Ow! Down! C-Mac falls down, gets up, runs for a second touchdown of the day. Kyle, I want him out of the game. I want him out now. I know, had he not been in there then, we wouldn't have had the touchdown, but I don't care. I want him out of the game. And you know what, Kyle? 27-13, we can do it, Kyle. Let Jordan Mason play some ball today. Nice move, Brock, to get out of that trouble and gave you plenty of time for that boy can play some football, but he's not considered a front runner for the MVP. It's Dak Prescott. Meanwhile, Dak's getting his ass handed to him on a platter. 21-13 in a cold, frigid tundra. Actually, there's no snow on the ground in Buffalo. Triple Niner man, Brock is him. Omar B. Now run, Mason. Run some clock, Kyle. Kurt Comedian, I like that. I like that. He needs a t-shirt. We need a t-shirt. Kurt Comedian says, Dak ain't no Brock. He's not. He just doesn't. He's not showing me anything. Oh, look at you. Rams, they're just showing out on the Commanders. 20-0. I got to give the Rams credit, though. They don't look like the butt cheeks I thought they were going to look like. And Rudy swears they're coming back on us next year. How old is Stafford? How many more years do you think Stafford's going to be able to carry that team? And without any quarterback training to go in for Stafford at any time. Stetson Bennett didn't work. He did for a good laugh, though. The Rams tried to draft a good quarterback. Didn't work. Billy, all right, Brock, not MVP. 2, let's keep him there. Joke. No, you know what? If Dak gets beat and it doesn't look good, if they get beat today, they will have to realize as much as they want Dak to be the MVP, he is not. And if Brock wins today, and if he wins next week, it's over. It is freaking over. That means without a doubt, without even the shadow of a doubt, he is the MVP. And I know I don't care about that. I want the look. I don't give Dak. If he wins it, fine. If he can't, no, we're not just giving it to him. It's Brock's. And if we go to the Super Bowl and Brock wins, he gets that one too. Giving Dak nothing. Oh, Josh, no doubt about it. Purdy and C-Mac combination, they just changed the whole offense, period. That's just completely changed it. There's no doubt about it. CMC automatically, that was the beginning. That was shifting to second, third gear. Fourth gear, Brock. They're running all, turbo boosters coming up next year. This is Brock's first year and a half. Wait till next season. People don't understand. We have something in the making. He's going to get better. Can you imagine that? So he'll have gained his respect, and they can stop making jokes. He is relevant. God. Boy, Kyler Murray got stung on that shot. They ran Kyler back, and he must have ran. Kyler's hurt. We heard him last. Remember you? Oh, Kyler, don't laugh. God, you got to get out of there. You know you're too small. Oh, my God. Must have hit him in the midsection. Oh, Tyler's in pain. He's crawling around. I hope you guys didn't hit him in the leg, so. That might be a 15-yard penalty. You did hit him in the face. Randy, is that you? Why is he holding his midsection, though? Kyler, I've always felt that this was always going to happen. You're too small. Have them 260-pound dudes hitting you at high speed? What does Kyler Murray weigh? Maybe he weighs $180. Somebody said he weighs 200 pounds. I think they're kidding me. I don't think he weighs 200 pounds. He might weigh 180 at the most. And that's after he gets through eating. And a big meal. AJB, game manager for MVP. What? Dak? Must be Dak you're talking about. Murray is down for sure. Oh, you can tell the guy's in pain. Usually when you're in pain, you're laying on your back and you're kicking your legs. Kyler was crawling around on his hands and knees as if the pain was just incredible. You know what, though? If you're a ball player and you ever took a groin shot, do you remember that? I almost wanted him to shoot me like a horse. You got kicked. There's nothing like a knee, though. You feel that bang against your bone. What's that area down there? And oh man, you're on the sidelines. I'd never thrown up before from that shot. I did not go back into that game. It took me 2 days to get over that. Doctor thought it was funny. I saw me. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. If I were you, though, are you wearing a cup? No. I bet you wear one now, though. Cup's uncomfortable, I can't move. But that is beyond belief pain. I still remember last year, and Mr. Relevant, my ass, a lot of people messed up. They did, man. Oh, hell yes, they did. Hey, you guys got to learn, if Brock sees you, get on your horse if nobody's in front of you. Run, like Debo found out last week. These guys don't know that Brock sees them when they're open. Get on your horse. Get ready. Brock will see you. All-Star Luna, Dak got 43 yards and a half. MVP numbers for a cowgirl. Yeah. God, did they get you again? Oh, this is the backup quarterback. The 49ers are taking over now. Demo, was that you? Did we run a corner blitz? Oh, no, that was Dortch on the handoff. I thought that was Kyler. The Cardinals are finally coming undone. Kyler's walking around now. He'll be back in the game, I suspect. Hey, fam, but do you wonder, after seeing what happened to Zach Wilson today, do you wonder why when they asked him if he wanted to play, why he took a minute to answer? Kyler's going to the locker room. Oh, he's going to the blue tent? Do you wonder why Zach... They damn near killed Zach. I seen him on that one hit. Zach got the ball. He went like this, and 3 Dolphins hit him all at the same time. Oh, Coach, you put Ronnie, God, Jesus, Ronnie, don't screw up. Just thank you. Now I get it. Ronnie takes a punt. And Debo takes the kicker. Brock just cruising along to another 30-point game. But Dak's the front runner for the MVP. I think everybody knew that Dallas was going to get their brains beat out against Buffalo. They're just not that good. Brad, right? I get it. I agree. Rotate CMC, coach. Danny Gray. Yeah, Brad, I miss Ray too. Will Danny be back next week? Glenn, Tony Wright has no business being concerned about coming in here. He can come in anytime he wants to. Tony is in here talking trash. He's just talking football. In fact, the trolls are attacking him as bad as they're attacking the 49er fans. And right, Roy Boy, where is Texas Boy? That's always the question. How many weeks in a row have we asked for where is Gene D? Where is Texas Boy? One thing about Chrissy Rice, Everett, Chrissy Rice. Chrissy Everett's in here when he has absolutely no business being in here. See, I don't know what to believe. Trolls, kill me. Proper cat so sounded like Nick Wright clone. Nick's holding on to Nick's gonna die on that hill. He doesn't care what we do week after week or what Brock does. He will continue to take shots at Brock. And as everybody knows, if the Cowboys play any team, any legitimate team, they will struggle. Haven't beat a real contender this year. And the Eagles have shown that they might not be ready for prime time for the rest of the season, too. There's just like something really wrong with Philly. I mean, we beat them and broke their heart. Now they can't play. Comes McCaffrey again, of course, for reasons unknown. Running a stretch. Brock, I should have known you were a baseball player. Your dad's a baseball player. Brock out there meeting this guy. That's a large contingent of family there, Brock. Brock, you gotta get your average, Brock. Get another 7. Brock says, I can't believe how much time I got to throw. That's a touchdown. Oh, Brandon. Brock's gonna be mad at himself for a week. He's gonna think that's his fault. Brandon, you know what? You don't need to stretch out for that, but you know what? I don't know how you didn't catch that. You slowed down, look like. I don't know if that's Brock's fault or not, Brandon. That was in a good place. What'd you do? Why'd you slow up? That's a touchdown, B.A. At first I thought he overthrew it. No, he didn't. Hey, come on. Fine, George. B.A.'s having a day. Is that inbounds? Did we get that? No, we don't. 4th and 7. Sloppy series. Murray walks like he got kicked in the nuts. Or groin. Why is he walking like that? He did take a shot below. I had a feeling, because I saw the top. That almost got blocked. We get a roughing the kicker. Takes the 49er bounce. Mitch, if we go up another over 7, we go over 30, 35 to be exact, Mitch. I want you to try that thing you tried last week one more time. Broken pelvic bone? Oh, Dak. Oh, my God. Oh. All right, Niners. Here he comes. Get him, please. Oh. 110 yards. 110 yards rushing today. 2nd and 4. Guys, don't let him run for a first down. It's really disheartening when you guys let him run like that. Don't jump. He's trying to get you to jump. Don't jump. All right, here he comes. Come on. Oh, another easy first down. It's running like crazy on us. I suspect it's going to be about 160. I mean, they might get a 200-yard game on running on us. They're not scoring any points. I understand that, but I just don't appreciate all this. Oh, Dak. Oh, they just made a Dak sandwich out of him. All right, Niners, please. Come on, Niners. Come on. That's the way you hit. Don't let him go. Thank you. Demo, Charles, man, I don't care what you say about my boy Demo. I like him over there on the edge. Demo's got to be on the outside now, or on the slot. That's a big tight end, Demo. I don't care how big he is, he's going down. Demo! Demo! When he first came to us, they called him the hyena. Pressure. Pressure. I need pressure on Kyler. This dude, man, he could have got all kind of yards. He stepped out of bounds. He didn't know where he was. Javon, what were you doing over there, man? You got over there kind of quick. Huh? Let me see this play again. Too early to go into prevent, coach. I'm trying to understand how in the bejesus did he get that open? This offense ranks pretty high, though, according to that graphic they just put up. Look at that first down, and way more. Oh, you can run on the Niners today. Oh, you can run on them. You can run. Oh, you run for days. Oh. I said 200 yards. $160. They got 40 more coming, I'm telling you. We cannot stop the run today. Ooh, Baltimore's looking at this. And what does Baltimore like to do? Run. Whew, my Lord. And I knew Connor was going to get loose sooner or later, though. You guys are stupid. I'd keep running Connor if I were you. Now look at you. Terrible. I know Niner for life. What is going on with Brandon today? I have no idea. Well, first time I thought he messed up, it wasn't him. The ball hit the defender's hand. But I don't know what he was doing on that last play. He should have made that play. I don't get it. Well, the Cardinals are about to score no matter what. If it ain't 3, it'll be 7. Unless we get a turnover. But they're sort of picking the 49ers apart. The 49ers are having moments when they're tough, but they're having moments when they just can't do a damn thing about what they're doing. It's a good thing we're taking a long time on offense. We've had pretty long offensive drives so far. It's a good thing, too. Because we ain't stopping no run today, fam. That's all there is to that. Now we're getting to the point where Kyler's getting that ball out quickly, and they're making receptions with a certain amount of ease, too. So we look like we look at the first half on most games. Ambry, you're too late, Ambry. Ambry, where are you? Where's your placement on that play? I don't get it. As soon as you saw that receiver sit down in the route, why weren't you on the move? Oh, God. What are you doing? And you're lucky he didn't know where he was. Is Nick hurt? Nick's hurt. Oh, Nick, stay alert, man. That's a lot of weight hitting that leg. Although I can't see that being anything more than an ouchie. He's not getting up, though. Oh. Fred, talk to him, man, because all that running people are doing out there is uncalled for. Nick is still down. Walking gingerly back to the side. See, those are the kind of accidents that really piss me off. Nick is standing there, nothing to do with the play, but that 200 looked like he weighs 300 pounds, falls back into his leg. Ooh. Stay alert out there, 49ers. Keep aware of what's going on around you. Do not casually walk around. Keep an eye on everybody. Damn. Man, I hope there's nothing but a... Let's see if he comes back. Touchdown. Nope. Overthrown. Whoo! So 21-28, we got a game. Well, they haven't scored 21 yet. I mean, because Henry got beat. I really wonder, though. I don't want to believe it because Shanahan said they prepared for this game like it was a playoff game, but I don't see the intensity. I don't see the desire. There's not a lot of fire out there. They're just going through the motions for the most part. Well, we had a chance that time. Had a fumble, too. Well, at least Nick didn't carry it off on the big wagon. I think Nick's going to be okay. Whew. How many times have we almost had a fumble? I think that's 3. All right, Randy, you got to do Nick's job. Was Nick back on the field? Nick is back on the field. Okay, good. He's okay. It was in hot pursuit that time, too. That was 9-7, right? Fourth and goal. They're going to, okay. (28-16), Brock. We got to double their score, man. Was that right? Did you guys, was that Nick back out on the field? Did somebody see it? Or was I imagining good things that weren't happening? I thought that was Nick chasing. He ran like Nick, built like Nick. Must be Nick. Yeah, Kirk, you watching that? Man, Buffalo's running out clock. Buffalo looked at the game plan against the Cowboys. They took it from us. Just run them to death, and then all of a sudden unleash a pass. They won't know what to do. 2nd and 8. Josh. He hands it off to number 26, who's running down the field. First down and more. Dallas, give up. There you go. You look like you quit. You look whipped. No. Fam. Oh, I don't know if I could take it. If the Eagles lose tomorrow night, oh my God. I don't know. God, that would be a wonderful thing. Oh, God, yes. Oh. They cannot do a damn thing with their run. Look at, why am I talking? If there's anything I cannot say anything about, is Dallas' inability to stop the run. Who else is having a problem stopping the run today? Us. We ain't stopping the run today worth a damn, but we're not losing, though. So there's a difference. See. Them boys have tore up the turf for 160 yards on us. Ooh, was the last time a team got 160 yards running on us? Oh, my God. Go, Josh. Go, Josh. Go, Josh. Go, Josh. Hey, where's Nick? Put the camera on Nick. Guys, hey, put the camera on Nick, please. I want to know, is he okay? Does anybody know if Nick's okay? Chadwick, thank you. Yeah, as long as Nick's okay. And I don't care if they run. They're not going anywhere. They're not scoring any points. Oh, come on, number 4. Catch the friggin' ball. That was a touchdown. I'm looking at Buffalo just missed a touchdown. We got 2 guys. They were running wide open in the corner. You that could have been you too. You had one of those. Refused to catch it. Brock, throw the ball, Ayuk. He's got to do some work today. Find him. We're fumbling the ball. Is that you, George? And then George, is that you? Oh, what's wrong with us today? What is wrong with us? He didn't have possession of the ball yet. Not really. If it was us and that happened, I'd be pissed off. If they say George didn't have possession of the catch, which actually it is possible he didn't have possession of that. We'll see. George, you know what? I really wish you guys would get serious today. I'm seeing some of the most boneheaded plays today. What happened to the 49er machine of perfection? Get it together, guys. Do not fumble that ball, Brandon. And finally got some work done. Thank you. God. See, look at us now. See, now I expect perfection on every play. Especially against his secondary. They're awful. And if we don't look good against them, it's something to worry about. We're supposed to be holding a clinic on these guys. Actually, see, there's another opportunity. There's another chance you could have ran Brandon. Jordan. Yeah. Coach, you know what? 3 minutes left in the third. Come on, Shanahan. Brock's got 233 yards. That's decent. I suspect he might get a 300-yard game. Yeah, he probably will. Here comes McCaffrey again for an unnecessary. Uh-oh. Shut up, Ron. Yeah. McCaffrey is still, him and Kittle, the more hurt they play, as long as you don't break any knee or anything, they get better. I don't want him out there anymore. We don't need him out there today anymore. God. There's no reason not to be concerned about that. Look at that blocking downfield. One thing we do is we road grade. Here he comes again. And this time it might be it. No. Protect yourself, Kristen. Protect yourself. There you go. You know what, though? I don't wear that clock out. And while we're blocking downfield, we're wearing their defense out as well. I wish you could see the Cowboys bench right now. They look perplexed. It's 24-3 in Dallas. 2:35 left in the third quarter, and the Cowboys look like they have no idea as to what's going on. Dak Prescott just got moved in. He's a front runner for the MVP. Let's go, Brock. Give me a TD pass so you can have 3 today. See, Coach, that was anticipated. And we got a flag. It's probably on us. McCaffrey getting up, a little bit of a limp. Let him sit down, Shanahan. Trent gets his weekly flag. What? Oh, holding on the defense? It's not on Trent? God, man, it's too late for you to study the playbook now. The game's already started. First and goal. Come on, Niners. You let Jordan Mason have the ball, Kyle. McCaffrey's got plenty of touchdowns today. Come on. Where's He's not even in the game. Of course, he goes to McCaffrey. And it's a touch. Oh, how it keeps things clean. We are running a clinic when we're not screwing up. Look at the X's and O's. The path to the goal. Coach, that's enough for McCaffrey today, though. Please, Coach. In fact, as soon as we get to 41, Coach, I want McCaffrey to sit down. He's limping around. I want McCaffrey to sit down. I want Brock to sit down. Coach, stop messing with me, man. And you can let Nick can sit down too. George can sit down. If something goes wrong, you put him back in. In the meantime, if it's not necessary, let him sit down. Oh, Dak. I know that hurt. Look at Randy. Randy, man, this is your last season. You know that, don't you? They'll find somebody to trade you to. Because whatever it is they don't like about him is serious. Him and TDP are up for it. They're not paying people next year. We gotta shed salary. Anybody that can't help us is gone. Maybe they're gonna try to develop him further. J Fella Hard hats and shirts. Let me know where to send your shirt. J Fella Hard. Let's get Super Bowl hats and shirts. No, let's not even be concerned about this. We do this kind of easily every year. Well, almost easily. But there was no doubt we were going to get to this point. Well, a slight doubt. I mean, people said Nick stupid wrong said that the Seahawks were going to win the division. But who took him seriously? I mean, there was no doubt about us going to win the division. Only people that hate to see us win it, like Nick Wright. I think there's probably others, too. There was somebody else that thought that Seahawks were going to win the division. Who was that? I should have kept receipts. Because I can't wait to see. Nick, I think Nick's changed his address, I think, a couple of times. Wright knows better to put a blue check mark by his name because he knows he's going to change his address as soon as people find him. Can you imagine Nick Wright's his mailbox? All the things that are being said to him. What's the NFL analyst? What was his name? That said we were going to win 3 games that year. He had to beg 49ers to back up off of him because his kids and his wife read his Twitter. I felt bad for him. I stopped talking to him. I never said anything too derogatory anyway, but I said, what was his name? Texas boy on a milk carton. No, 49 Brian. Thanks. And now that they're starting fights. Getting mad because they're getting embarrassed. Christian, go sit down now, please. That's enough. Dallas has ran 35 plays. Buffalo's done 52, 275 yards for Buffalo, 26 minutes. And Dallas ain't doing diddly squat. Who didn't see that coming? Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow for Dallas. Oh, I want to hear about that front-running Dak Prescott for the MVP. Because he beat a tired Eagles team. Tired and beat up in the 49ers. We softened them up just so they could get in there and win and get Dak back as the front runner for the MVP. Shit. My ass. Jack's been dropped in the dirt today. I mean, even the ants made him a part of their community. The man's been down there all day. On my right, man. Run Mason, please. Hey, are they still calling the Cowboys the best offense in the NFL? Oh, please. Hey, Laziness. Please tell me who said that so I want to talk to him. Panama Queen was it almost T-shirts at that time. It's past. It was 2-3 weeks ago they would do it. What was going to stop us? The Rams, the Hawks, the Cardinals. We could have got the hats and shirts from week 2. Ray Jr. Skip is on suicide. There's some more entertainment for tomorrow. I forgot all about Skip Bayless. You know what? Even Nick Wright has gotten off of Dak Prescott's wagon. Nick's a big Patrick Mahomes guy. But when they put that little pyramid together, and they could have put top quarterbacks, they had Brock way down here and the 10, second tier, right? They got all the regulars up at the top, Josh and Patrick. Who else? Dak. And they had Nick down there. And then somebody went in there while they were doing the presentation. They put Debo, a big smile on his face, with some cables connected to Brock's name. And they kept rolling him up because he was getting neglected and abused in that conference. I said, you guys, I don't know why he put Brock so far. He's playing better than those guys. I mean, even if you don't like the way he plays, his number says he is. What does he have to do? He can't do anything else but get numbers. Numbers are winning games, not presents. Well, Niners, close this out. 35. You know what? And Coach, seriously, if we get to 42 before they get to another score, I mean, I really do need to see my guys sit down. Fourth quarter, you can trust the guys to hold that lead, at least somewhere close to it. Connor's tough. You know what? Connor, I give Connor credit. That dude, he is tough. If he's ever made available, I'd take him in a heartbeat. That dude, he's a 49er style. He's the kind of backs that we usually like to have, too. And he's tough. Second and 6. Boy, the Niners are starting to smell blood now. Gang tackling, moving in like they like. You know what? This is the fourth quarter. Let's go ahead. Whatever energy you got, let's go. Let's use it. Mr. Block Eyes stack a pack of Bud Ice. Ooh. Whew. Oh, stop calling it that time. 3rd and 12. 13:08 left in the fourth quarter, fam. And the 49ers start to assert themselves now in their dominance. Oh, you're dead meat. Ran right past the 49ers. Guys, you know what? I don't mind the pursuit, but if you shoot and miss, I'm a little bothered. You know he's got juke ability. Give yourself a little room and then strike suddenly. Don't run past him at high speed. That's not scaring him. He's timing his move. More popcorn and football. 4th and 3. Inexcusable. They got to go for it, though. And they'll get it, too. I would bet on this. And they think we're going to run. All you got to do is pass it. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And did. First down. So defense, you got to stay out there a little longer because you missed that last play that was all yours. See? You got to keep your head on. Ooh. Now they're out there making circus catches against the Cowboys. That wasn't a bad pass by Allen. A sidearm shot. One-handed grab. He collects it, and Cowboys ain't got a chance. Oh, Niners, how did he get loose? That's a touchdown. You guys finally let him run one from scrimmage. I knew that was coming. I knew if you kept doing the same kind of thing. Offsides? No, that's the wrong game. I'm not happy with it. 49ers, you know what? I'm glad you're playing this sloppy today and not losing. I suspect you won't lose the game. But that's not a guarantee either, the way you're playing. But I hope you're learning things today. Because you look bad. They're just running with too much ease. Way too much ease. Good Lord. James Cook just scored on the Dallas Cowboys again. You know what? Let's see, 22, 23, they're trying to get 24. Not going to happen. So 35 to 22, the 49ers got to keep scoring, apparently. Or lose this game. Why? Because we can't tackle today. This dude slipped out of 4 tackles, Niners. 4, you guys. Fred, you guys huddle up, have a conference. What the bleep is going on? Just awful tackling. And you know what? This is not the first game we've had this tackling, too. We did this a couple of weeks ago. We got it together in the second half, though. Today, this is the second half, and we're still missing tackles. 31-3. Buffalo's handing the Cowboys the butts. But I can't even sing Mama. I can't even sing Ooh La La just yet. I don't know what we're doing. But it don't look good. I know Perez Harris. We actually need another touchdown. I do not see having to work this hard. Makes no sense. It's irritating. So, C-Mac's going to have to continue to stay on the field. Or at least the coach is going to think he should be. Defense, help us. Help us, defense. Help us out. Please, defense. What are you doing today? Yeah, Daniel, so I'm saying I get the injuries. Still disappointing to see the effort and missed tackles. You know, I just don't. If you get beat or juked or something like that, but you grab the dude and he slid right out of your hands, oh, I can't. That's not acceptable. Come on, man. They score another touchdown like that, it is time to get real mad. 49ers, man. Fred, get your boys together, man. Y'all look like butt cheeks. I mean, they got 22 points on your ass. And how many passing touchdowns they got? I think they ran them all in. It's a crying shame. Unbelievable. God. Oh. Better run some clock out or get some points or something. They're going to catch your ass. They score one more time. Do you realize it's right on your ass? Come on, Niners. Oh, defense. Ew. Ah. Just pukey looking. Ugh. Look like the Cowboys. Wait a minute, I went too far then. Well, you look bad. Oh no, Tony. The Panthers got past. I'd run that clock out. You know, Tony, you know what? It's time for you guys. You guys got too much talent to be losing to the Panthers. It might be time to get another coach. Because with all that talent, you're supposed to win that division. Your team really is supposed to win that division. I mean, when you guys whipped the fit on the 49ers that last year, you could do it. Y'all ain't got no business losing all them games. Now we're going to run the clock. Christian McCaffrey's on his horse. Boy, Kyle, I understand why you got McCaffrey out there, but I don't like it. I still think Jordan Mason can get this done. You know what I like about what I'm seeing here, though? Okay, the 49ers are being challenged, but they're fighting their ass off as if to say, yeah, well, you guys might be doing okay, but don't think about winning the game. I just don't like them putting the whole onus on McCaffrey. Pass the ball, Kyle. I got too many receivers that can catch. No, we're happy running the clock out. 31-3 in Dallas. In Buffalo. Christian wants to come out of the game. You see, Kyle? Oh. You're going to hurt him, Kyle. You're going to hurt him. You're going to do it. I'm telling you. I got Jordan Mason. Kyle, please, Kyle. Please, man. Christian, sit down off of it. Man. Go, Debo. Go, Debo. Get that first down. They pushed him across the first down mark. If nothing else, let Debo run if you insist on you don't want to give it to Jordan. Thank you. My Lord. Brock, put the airborne, baby. Go airborne. Let's go. Get that ball up. Brandon Ayuk ain't had enough work. He's got to make up for that one mess up he had today already. Give it to him. And besides, I ain't seen Brandon out. I haven't seen him in the end zone yet anyway. I need to see that. Oh, J-Ron Willis. I'm talking rarely missed tackles. Man, Willis. There goes Jordan Mason, Kyle. You hate to run him. You friggin' hate to run him. But look at him. Jesus. Oh. Oh, man, Shanahan can make you mad. If this had it my way, McCaffrey would not be back out there again today. Let Mason run the damn ball. He ain't no slouch. He protects the ball. Christian, sit down, man. Take your helmet off. Come on, man. Oh. Running the hell out of that clock. We're already within field goal range. Christian, man, sit down. Don't. No. Oh, here he comes. There's no need for this, fam. There's no need. 7 minutes to go. He can sit down. They're not going to get us. I need 3 more points. The game's over. I don't even need 7. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Find the right guy. That's a touchdown. No! Defender should have had a flag on him, too. And Debo made the catch anyway. It's a touchdown, Niners. Kyle, I want Debo to sit down. I want McCaffrey to sit down. I want Kittle to sit down. Kyle Shanahan, you idiot. It's over. It's frigging over. Stop now. Come on. It's 42-22, Kyle Shanahan. They're not going to score 22 points in 5 minutes. Oh. He'll run him out there. Kyle's an idiot. He may be brilliant and run plays and everything else, but when it comes to good judgment, he doesn't have any. Jesus God. Oh. Francisco, right? Tackling drills galore this week in practice. That's all I wanted to work on. Look at Buffalo. They just playing the shit out of Dallas. Dallas has got 3 points. I ain't gonna sack him. Who is that being thrown to, Dak? You do it out of bounds? With that decisive win over the Eagles, Dak Prescott has clearly moved in as a frontrunner for the MVP. He said that with no hesitation. Ooh la la. I wish I knew then what I know now. I wouldn't have been running around with no frown. The 49ers came to play today. You know what time it is? It's time to say, ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, Dak just got picked off. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Oh, Dacky. Who are you throwing to, Dak? Oh my goodness, Dak. You're the MVP frontrunner. Whoa. MVP what runner? MVP butt runner. He is way back there, Jack. They hate to do it, but they're going to have to do it. You got to give it to me. You got to give it to our guy. Brock Purdy is clearly the 2023 NFL MVP. Oh, Skip, you're going to be sick. And by the way, get it, Nick Wright. Nicky. Nicky. And Dallas is the best team in the NFL, they said. Cole, I know, I heard that too. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why? What have they done to prove anything more than what they are? They are what they are. Panthers, Jets, the Giants 2 times. That's 4 right there that most teams would have won. Oh, who else did they play that was worth a damn? I gotta get a schedule. They've been pretenders this whole time. Most teams would have had their schedule, and they're in trouble next week, too. Don't they have to play the Dolphins? Good to come here. Dak ain't Brock. Dak ain't Brock. Thank you. See, CMC's got his hat on. He's done. Yeah, the 49ers are putting the caps on. Okay. Are those the conference winning caps? I think so. I mean, the division winning caps. Don't put them helmets back on. George, C-Mac, stay right where you are. He's got too much time to throw. Kyler Murray has too much time to throw. Coach, I'm ready for Nick to sit down too. Coach, he's limping. Yeah, go sit down, Nick. He's going back to the line of scrimmage. Coach, first interception in the last 199 attempts. Ooh. Snaps and longest active. They're still going to try to give him. They're pumping him up. Even though he just threw an INT, they kept the numbers. That's the first time in 199 attempts. He still did it. Ryan Cloet. Hey, for number, that Tom Green looking chum will come up with something against Brock. You know he will. Thanks, Phil. Colin Dallas. Oh, we already got that one. Kyler, man, these are some bad passes. I wish, you get a chance to see the Buffalo game. You should see the photo of the Dallas Cowboys bench. They look whipped and embarrassed. We're supposed to be the best team in the league. We're supposed to win this game. Wrong. 31. You got 3 points. You're supposed to have one of the best defenses in the game, best offensive in the game. Wait till, oh my God. Y'all got to deal with Skip Bayless. I feel bad for you. Boy, they're doing a good, boy. Flag on who? On us. Oh, we don't care. Micah, everybody knows how to deal with you now, man. You gonna do a podcast? Do one tonight. Picked off. There goes that man, Javarius. Protect that ball, Javarius. I love this day. This is one of the best days. I'm watching the Dallas Cowboys get their ass just wiped. They're mopping the floor with the Dallas Cowboys in Buffalo. Fam, don't let the Eagles lose tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Fact check: BP 2025 salary is 1.1 million. Keep hating, Cocoa Puff. They gotta give him a raise, Cocoa Puff. Give him some bonuses or something, man. Don't do my boy like that. I want him to get his own place to stay. He's staying with roommates. He has asked his roommates to leave so he can see his girlfriend. Dret, another bird. Javaris, what got into you today? I love it. Gabriel and I had an ugly game, but it's a win. We just didn't come with any kind of, I don't know, mental intensity. Look at Jordan. Falling for 5-6 yards. Jordan Mason is a good running back. He really is. And how many minutes are left in this game? Jordan may get a decent amount. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. William Robinson, I know. I don't know if it's going to get worse playing the Dolphins, but it ain't going to be any better. So, if the Cowboys, although if you get physical enough, if Micah can get to Tua, it could be all they need to do. Something goes wrong when you get to Tua; they seem to fall apart. Of course, most quarterbacks are like that, but still, is that Juice? Who is that throwing the ball? Oh, coach, you still got Purdy in the game. Kyle Shanahan, what the bleep is wrong with you? Well, he is the hometown boy. I guess you gotta let him finish. He gets hurt, I'm still be pissed. Bro, take your helmet off, man. Put that conference winning cap on, man. That's it. That's enough. Whew, man. 31-3, 8 minutes left in the game in Buffalo, and it's a wonderful Sunday. Oh my God, it's a wonderful Sunday. Oh, Brian, ooh la la, makes the birds go ca 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 ca. Is in play like ca ca ca. He was it do do do. Brian, thanks, fam. I love the rhymes too. Oh, I've had as much fun in a long time. It was a fun football Sunday. This is a great day. I'm watching the 49ers win and the Cowboys get beat, beat, beat. Well, Dak, you got to get 29. You got to get 29 points with 7 minutes left. And by the way, Dak, you and your boys, you're the 5th seed as of this hour. And in danger of losing that conference. Because if the Eagles win tomorrow, your butts are still behind. And you guys will be singing like Willie Nelson. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. And if for some reason you guys should slip by and join us in Santa Clara, we will take good care of you. Take down to Fisherman's Wharf, get you some sourdough French and clam chowder. Go on a cruise the bay. We got several lines that go across there, and you can see the stars up in the sky twinkling down on you. They won't be twinkling down on you, but they'll be twinkling as you get your butt handed to you again and say goodbye for the 3rd year in a row as the 49ers own your ass along with the Rams' ass. Well, the Rams did slip away. I guess that puts them a little better than you. The Rams did get away from us once. I don't see that happening anymore with them or you guys. So, it's just a wonderful world. And I say, let me do my saxophone. And I say to myself, it's a wonderful world. I see birds singing, red roses. What's that word? Oh, I love you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Uh-oh, what's wrong with Demo? Something's hurting. He's wincing every time they tap him on the side. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la la. Throw the ball, Dak. Oh, who was that to, Dacky? It should have been picked off. I feel high. I get high losing watching the Cowboys lose and the 49ers win. It's a 45 to 22. I did not see a 40 burger better than they serve at any In and Out. Five Guys take a back seat. The best burgers in town are in Levi. Bop, bop. Oh, I forgot. We're not in Levi. Hey, Demo, what's wrong with you, man? Demo looks seriously hurt. I need him for next week. Man. Kyle, you still in the game? I guess you need a little work, huh? And Kyle lofts one up. He's got a man. He had a man open, but he somehow couldn't connect. Yeah. Who's 27? Who's 27? Is that somebody we just brought up? Maybe that's one of those guys we just brought up. Since you brought him up, and you can only do that twice before you have to sign him up. Oh, that's Jair. Run, Kyler, run. Your receiver's all covered, Kyler. That's all you can do. 31-3, Mike McCarthy. You still want to be the play caller? All comes down to Dallas in this Cowboys offense, huh? Yeah, well, y'all said all kind of good things about him, so I don't understand. You got to catch the ball if we can run 23. Was that Gallup? Dak, 3 points. Dak, that's all you got. You got 3 points. Kyler Murray getting away. Kyler might continue to get away. All right. 2:44 left, 45-22 in a very tacky game. But, fam, as bad as the 49ers play today, they've only had a couple of – isn't this the highest scoring game we've had this year? This is what I said last week, playing so-so and scoring a whole lot of points. So I'm still waiting for the 49ers to have a really good game. It was Dak got on his horse running. I'm waiting for the 49ers to have a good game both all over. I mean, I want a good non-sloppy game. They can't play this sloppy next week. But if they do play sloppy next week and they win, I'm convinced there is no force on earth that can stop them from going and winning the Super Bowl. There really isn't. Because they're out there clowning with teams and winning. How many yards we give up running? 234 ground yards. The 49ers gave up 234. It ain't done yet. They might give up 250 yards today. And they still beat the team to death. They gave up 22 points. They gave up 22 points about. It was like bend and don't break, I guess. I tell you, 31-3, Dak. Can you guys get 10? They're moving. Actually, the Cowboys are within the red zone. Dak gets back. He's going. Dak's thinking about running it. He's got to go now. He's past the line of scrimmage, and they drop him 4 yards shy of a touchdown. Second and goal. Meanwhile, the 49ers are clowning around and playing silly football, and they got 45 points. This team is going to be rough. Fam, I gotta tell you something too. How many contracts we got to sign? We got to get some more. How many youngsters we got coming up? Well, look, Jair Brown's looking good. Ronnie Bell's he finds moments he pisses me off, but I think he'll be okay. I'm worried about Javon. He can get paid. Somebody's going to pay Javon Jennings. I wish the 49ers would if they could. But they're going to go with the cheaper option. They're gonna go with Ronnie B. Javon Kinlaw's gone. Who else? They're going to be looking at Trim because they would like to keep Chase, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. They're definitely not letting Ayuk leave. Jay Hard, 240 yards rushing by the Cardinals is unacceptable. It is. 240 yards. Damn. They were, and most of those were embarrassing. 49ers, they were shedding 49ers. Oh, man. It was just pummeling 49ers. That was frightening. But man, offensive linemen, some of the projects we got, they got to go. Man, we need to draft an offensive lineman in the first round next year. I'm tired. Today was the first day. See, 45 points. This is the first game we've ever seen. I think this is the only game this year where Brock Purdy wasn't under siege on every snap, and they scored 45. Chances are good if they left him in the game, he'd probably score 50 plus. I've always wondered what he looked like and he didn't have that great. There should have been more points than that, Brandon Ayuk. But you know what? And George, I don't need them drops. So honestly, there's no telling how many points they would have scored had they been really intense today. The 49ers weren't serious about these guys, and they beat them to death. So, against big teams, now the 49ers have showed up. Now, against the Eagles and the Cowboys, wait a minute, did I say big teams? Between the Eagles and the Ravens, let's see if they put a 40 burger on the Ravens. So I'm gonna tell you right now, man, this team is frightening. Look for slop against the Commanders. They'll probably still win, but look for slop. Maybe not the Rams. I know G.I. Jones was never doubted us for a minute. I know, G.I. I know. You know what game you won't see slop? The 49ers will play the Rams. That's a flag. Yeah, the 49ers, the team, Debo, didn't Debo list them as one of the teams he hates the most? Yeah, the Eagles and Rams need to stay out of 49ers' face because, boy, they will get mauled. Especially, both of them took the 49ers out of the Super Bowl. If there's one thing they both share is that. And both under similar circumstances. I got the best right tackle in the game dragging his foot. I had a quarterback with a hand and shoulder injury. And he still only won by 3 points. If Kwasky T somehow makes that catch, I don't want to put it all in it, but he makes that catch, we still win that game. Limping. Look at this lineman. Who was that fighting back? Was that Isaiah Oliver? Is that a touchdown? Or was he out of bounds? No, that's a touchdown. Elijah Higgins finally got a touchdown. Jair, Teachable moment, Jair. You know what? You needed that, Jair. You need to see that in order to know how to make an adjustment. All right? You'll be ready next time. And they picked on you because you're a rookie. 28 points we've given up today. We haven't given up 28 points in how long? Well, 29 points. That's almost a 30-point game on us. But then again, only because the defense played like ass today. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. We got this game, ooh la la, but I don't like the way we want it. Yeah, we need to allow this, but a few draft picks and some adjustments, and Kyler Murray healthy all year. We'll have to play this team next year, fam. Yeah, we got away with it today, playing half-ass football. George Kittle's come back on the field for reasons unknown. At least Brock Purdy's not. George, what are you going back on the field for? Nobody else is. Maybe George is going to do the kickoff return? Could you imagine? Oh, God. 47 seconds. Yeah, what are you going back on the field for, George? Maybe George plays. No, he doesn't. Does George play special teams? Lowest drafted players to win NFL MVP. Now they're talking about it. Kurt Warner undrafted. Mark Mosley, 346, 330. Bart Starr, 2020. Brock Purdy, last pick of 22 draft. 26. So Brock would be the lowest guy to win the MVP because Dak clearly has no right or business being called the MVP. Oh, they wanted hands out there for the onside kick. All right. And I don't want to hear about Dak Prescott anymore being the MVP. This seals it. And Willie Nelson's 90th birthday celebration. Willie Nelson Willie is from Texas anyway. He'll be singing for the Cowboys. Cowboys don't necessarily. The Cowboys have a couple more games though. Wild cards include Dallas, 7-7. Everybody's too far away, so Dallas will get that 5th seed. It's between Minnesota and LA for that other one. Oh man, 31-10. Buffalo. 49ers 45-29. Just like I scripted it. Fifth seed, Cowboys. 5th seed. Fam, thank you for the contributions and a good time tonight. That was so much fun. Please, so the notifications will hit you. Subscribe and come on back and let's party again for the rest of the season. Don't forget to hit like. I'm going to set up. Let's talk about this game and laugh about the Cowboys. Where's Texas boy? He's supposed to be here with singing ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah, yeah, ooh la la, Niners.